반짝이는 눈빛 눈이 부셔 매일 날 감싸주는 손길.
After escaping from a mental hospital, Jane returns to her home. But things are not as she remembers. A strange little boy is living in her son's room. Her sister-in-law, Yoo-byung, is now calling Kang Seri her sister-in-law instead. Even Sukja treats Seri like her daughter-in-law. Nothing makes sense. When Jane demands to know what's going on, Kang Seri calmly appears and claims that she is Kang Jae In. She says she's no longer Kang Seri and plans to keep living as Jane. The real Jae-in is left in shock and disbelief. While Jae-in was locked away for 3 years, Seri took over her identity and lived her life. Now, Jae-in joins forces with Do-yeon to fight back and get her life back. She is determined to reclaim her place, saying that even if someone steals everything from her, they can never truly become her. She vows to rise again and become the queen of her home once more. Jane begins her revenge journey by gathering allies. She convinces Yoo-byung to help her and turn against Seri. Together, they work on exposing Gi Chan, the man behind Jane's downfall. They even reveal a shocking secret. Kim Do-hee, who was believed to be dead, is actually alive, and she holds the key evidence needed to prove Gi Chan's crimes. Back when Jane was in the mental hospital, she had nearly lost all hope. Tied to a bed, labeled as mentally ill, she was falling apart. Until Do-yeon appeared like a miracle. He believed her. He helped her escape during a fake fire alarm. They ran away together and he never let go of her hand. Thanks to him, Jane finally made it out and returned home. But when she got there, everything was wrong. Her son was gone and a stranger was in his place. The boy didn't recognize her and told her to leave. Everyone treated her like a stranger. The house no longer felt like a home. To make things worse, Yoo-byung and Kang Seri were acting like close family. Even Sukja treated Seri like she belonged. Then Hwang Gi Chan came home with flowers, kissed Seri and called her his wife. Jane was the only one who seemed out of place. Everyone else had accepted Seri as her. Jane was furious and shouted at them, demanding answers. But Seri just smirked and insisted she was Kang Jae now. She had taken over Jane's life completely. Her house, her family, her title as wife and daughter-in-law. And she was determined to keep it that way. Meanwhile, Hwang Gi Chan and his family had secretly planned everything. They received a call from the hospital telling them Jae-in had escaped with the man during the fire alarm. Gi Chan panicked and they all agreed to pretend Jae-in was mentally ill if she came back. They planned to ignore her and treat her like a fake. Seri, feeling confident, declared that she was the real Kang Jae-in now. She had even taken the name legally. Gi Chan had divorced the real Jae-in and registered his marriage with Seri. On paper, she had taken everything. When Jane finally entered the house and went to find her son, she found a strange child in his place. Seri boldly said the boy was her son, with Hwang Gi Chan. Jane broke down in tears. Gi Chan, pretending to be angry, yelled at Seri for having a child. But Jane had made up her mind. No matter what they took from her, she would take back everything. She would become the queen again. Right from the place where her life had been stolen, she declared that the house was hers and she would be its rightful owner once more.
'Cause you are beautiful.